I've got the new G3 Cleo. Let's go. Yeah, these are the best Monster Highs ever made so far. Third time a charm. Three times a charm. Anyway, they're awesome. Look at Cleo in her box. I hope you checked out the overview. Hope you checked out Claudine's review, if I put that one up before this one. I love the artwork. Here is the bio on the back. I can't read that. It says something. You might have more of a bio if you're American. These are Canadian. I think they're supposed to be released on October the 1st, is the rumor here in Canada anyway, or from one person I heard that. One store employee. Box is nice. I like this packaging. I don't understand what the problem is. Very well protected. It looks glamorous. It's got this glamorous deco display. Maybe it's the shape of a coffin. It's just awesome. I like the colors that they're using. The fashions stand out. There's so much in here. It takes a long time to go through it all. I do have the G2 and the re-release of her original Standing By. Tinsel, I'm not a big fan of in the hair. I think they did continue on that trend. Unfortunately, I think they might have taken the tinsel out in some of the secondary ones from that line. So very much like my favorite packaging from the original Monster High, where you could pull these tabs out and Ever After High, and it was really good to save the box and everything in the artwork without wrecking it. So I am a fan of this tabbed boxed work. We got a little bit of tape at the top here. Give it a slice. Get in there. Give this a little slice here. Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh yeah. And then this pulls out nicely. If I actually did cut this. Get that shell out of the way. Here she is in the package without the glare. I didn't show the bottom of this on Claudine. But look at that. I love this jacket. I love the accessories. You cannot believe the detail on that wrap. It's got to be done really, really well for me to like print it on work. Hey, let's do this backwards from what I did before. She comes with these awesome sunglasses. Oh, I can use those with some of my other dolls for sure. Those are so great. Oh yeah, they look like expensive 60s inspired sunglasses. And then, okay, let's go in here some more. They always have this little hanger, which is cute. The clothes are made with really thick, nice material, but I'm not worried about this, the little T-ties mustache hanger. That was in the last set as well. Look at this fringe jacket. That is so good. Uh-oh, is mine stitched funny? Oh no. Oh, I think it's supposed to be like that. Oh, that's cool. Then thought it was a mistake, and then I think it's cool. Cool mistakes. Yeah, that is kind of a cool detail where some of it's wrapped and then some of it's just undone and hanging. Oh, I think that's ingenious. Unfinished edges here on the collar. That is my first unfinished edge seeing, but I guess they do need to keep that flat. I mean, if they frayed it and they put a little top stitch there, then it went, oh, I like this little fringe here down the front of it too. That looks really cool. I love it. I love the colors. Amazing. The print on there. It's a little circle there. I love it. I love it all. I love the mistakes. What else do we have in here? I think it's got a drink. And where's the Sphinx? No. It's the dog. Is that a sphinx? I forget. I love Egyptian stuff. I was so fascinated with it as a kid. But look at the hieroglyphics on that puppy. And the handle. That's nice. Okay. Big on snacking in this set, in these sets. Oh, this compact opens. I don't think Claudine's opened, but this one looks like it does, so I don't want to break anything. Oh, I know it does. I think there's paint inside. Look, you can see that it does, but I don't know if I can get at it with my man hands. I want to be careful. It's always too much pressure during a video, and there's more of a potential of breaking something. It's kind of glued. You know what? It doesn't have a mechanical hinge, so I do have to get it open once and carefully, and then never open and close it again, because non-mechanical hinges wear out and they bust off. But I did get it open. Look, it's a total, what do you call that, a palette? Makeup palette with 3 colors in it. The gold in between could be a shade too, but that is really cool. It is like a green gem. I think the paint inside kind of glued it together, but again, not a mechanical hinge, so you could stress that out and wear it out, and I don't want to do that. And then this, I don't usually like painted accessories, but when they're done this well, look at that delicious wrap. Is that beans and tomatoes and lettuce? What kind of wrap? Yum. And it's wrapped up like a mummy. A mummy. What a perfect snack for her. A wrap. So, amazing accessories, actually. That's not even it. We've got the pet. It's Tut is her pet. So, no snake this time. But, kids like dogs and cats more than snakes. So, I think this was a smart move. And a regal little dog, like, come on. Very, very, very cute. Adorable. So happy to have Tut brought in here. Here's the side of her spine, by the way, with her differences. Check out my overview if you want to see that. And the card is not attached to the packaging, no glue on it. So I get to save that. I'm going to take that out better later. Let's take out the bag. I think we get a bag with everyone. Claudine's bag was incredible. And this one looks like it opens too. Oh my goodness. Not a mechanical hinge, but this opens. Maybe Claudine's purse opened. I don't know if it did. That is pretty sweet. And then we've got some beetles on it. Not scarabs. Look at the detail. Oh man, I love it. The scarabs are different plastic that's put on there. That is how I like color to be done on my toys. More rubbery straps. That is so awesome. Oh man, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then how am I going to cut her out of here without, getting overly excited and then ruining something? We don't want to cut her hair. We don't want to cut her legs. I think her legs are thicker. I'm going to have to do another overview after I do all of these openings, and then I'll have to compare them to each other. I think she's got thicker appendages. I didn't realize they had all different body shapes. I know that they have different textures on their body. Here's the back of the card. I showed this funny little plastic Monster High sign in it, and then you can see there's more of her symbols and stuff on the bottom of the package. Go to monsterhigh.com. I wonder what's there. I think that takes you to the Mattel website. Here she is. The hair. The hair is not, it's not the softest. It's weird. It's weird. I guess this is why people were struggling with explaining it. It's not as bad as Chelsea's hair, but it is still wiry. It's falling really nicely. I don't like tinsel in the hair. There's not very much of it. Will I pull it all out? No, I guess I didn't pull it out of the other ones that I have, so I guess I won't pull it out of this one. But look at her. Look at those boots. Those strappy boots. A lot of paint going on them. That might be too much paint for me. It's done really well again, so I guess that's not an issue. And then look at this Egyptian looking stuff. It's not as coarse. It's softer than the Wild Hearts crew hair. Whoa. And then we have these two star earrings, which come out, which they can be swapped. They're pretty big holes. And then I am just gonna undo this. Oh, I don't have my pliers. My pliers are buried. Am I gonna do this with my teeth? No, I'm gonna have to unbury the pliers. Oh. There's just so much Monster High happening. I got a very special good pliers for those. Yeah, these ones work the best. The headband is really, really cool. I just kind of thought it was upside down, but that's even cooler. That it projectiles so far from her head. Okay, so yeah, love when I get it pulled out perfectly. And then back behind her ear. Claudine has ears and tufts. Oh, that wasn't perfect, but there's still, I think I pulled out some hair too. That was good. I think I got the rest of it. So this is the headband. A lot of people don't take those things out, but I don't like that holes are left. Oh, I didn't show you the iPhone. Her iPhone is so nice. So those are the apps on her front part, and then look at that beautiful eye coffin. It is shaped like a coffin, but different. Okay, and then look at that blue hair. So much hair. So it's an interesting texture. Again, not as coarse as Wild Hearts crew, not as coarse as Chelsea's, but it's still quite coarse, but it's falling really nicely. And it's like tied up there. And I didn't show Claudine's hair very well. She's got so many colors in her hair. She just seems to have a few different color blues and the tinsel, mostly this dark navy blue. And then let's take these shoes off. And you can see that she has one bandaged leg, which is nice and thick. And this plastic, again, feels so good. I love how slippery and nice it feels. And it's the opposite leg to her Reboot doll. And you can see that her legs are a bit thicker. So I like this. I think she's thicker than Claudine. We're gonna have to revisit that in the new upcoming video. Ears protrude, which is something new to this line. Lots of them have ears that go out. And then look at this, guys. Printed on the back on one side, printed on the front on one side too. So that is why I always say that. I think it's cool when dresses are printed one side on different, and then if I saw a dress like that in real life, I would think it was really cool. And then everybody complains that it's different on the back than it is on the front. This time it's different on this side than it is on this side. Intentional. Look at that mummy hand. Oh, those hands are so great. I don't know. I'm thinking she's a little thicker than Claudine. Claudine was really thin, but I haven't taken off. This is the belt, and I like that. There's minimal paint. There's the chains coming down. We have this little loincloth strap coming down here too. The eye in the center of the belt. Great detail. Some paint, but tastefully done. And then we have this quintessential Egyptian necklace. Look at that. Is there a scarab on there? I guess there is, right in the middle. And then very, very nice. Oh yeah, I can see the African influence there. Egypt is in Africa, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. Fantastic designers on these. So cute. So interesting. I love it. And I didn't think that I could like anything more than the G2. Okay, so the necklace and the elastic band has wrinkled up her skirt before, but you know how you have the ribbon sometime and it buckles on the clothing? Not this time. This is, I guess it's the first wave. Everything is done so nicely and so perfectly. That dress is really interesting. It's got little gold bits on it. Like, I guess those are stuck on somehow. They're added to the fabric. That's really nice. And then you have the gold trim and the gold trim all the way around it. And then it's a thicker material, so it feels expensive. And then, of course, we have to take that off. The hands, and I believe the arms come off. They come off really easy, too. It doesn't feel like you're breaking anything. It's more of a rubbery plastic. Unlike with the original, it does feel very brittle. This feels safe to do. And then, oh yeah, this is when they start looking smaller because they are so bottom heavy. I don't know. I think she might have thicker legs than Claudine. Definitely gonna have to do another video. Plastic is so good. The joints aren't sticking or anything, but they're still nice and tight. And this is the new, more improved articulation. More articulation than the original ones. So come on, be happy. Knees, no ankles. But look at that bandage. Look at the bandage going up just the first part of the arm. That was a good money-saving technique for them. And then the body is all the same with the cobwebs. Body from 2022. I read that on the other one, yeah. And then the head is from 2021. And her makeup, which I hope I showed Claudine's makeup. And you know, look, you can't even see the gold sometimes, but she's got that little gold dash on her lips. And beautiful. Cleo's always been, I think the most beautiful. And I still think she's the most beautiful out of all of the Monster High gals. Let's put those hands back in because they go in so well. I like the hair. I like the hair that it's coarse enough to control itself. That's the part I like. It's like kind of weighing itself down. However, it does have that tinsel in there, and they might have done it to structure the tinsel. We'll have to see as I go on. But Claudine's hair was curly, so it was kind of harder to tell the texture, but it was probably made with the same material. All right, she's awesome. We saw lots. This video didn't take me as long as the other one because it's only going to get better. I haven't tried the jacket on her. I guess I'm going to do that at the end. I'll put the dress back on her and the jacket. I have to remember to do that in the videos. Put on all of their extra accessories with it. Anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know who you want to see next. Let's hope that's who I do next. And would love to know what you think of these. I think they're so awesome. Okay, let me get her dress back on. And then we need to get her hands back on. How gruesome is that? I guess I should have showed pulling off the forearms. They had those instructions in the original boxes. Where's my cardboard? I guess I took that away. I don't think that there has to be. There must be instructions somewhere. This dress is made so well. The fabrication, the no buckling. It's made better than the original Monster High clothes. So no complaining about the quality, guys, because the quality is way better. Oh, I put the hands on before I put the jacket on. The hands come off and on so nice. Look at these hands. I didn't compare. I didn't do enough comparing. Look at her. Her arm goes all the way up with this. And then she doesn't have any molded on stitches. But you can see that the hand, she's darker. We love that she's a darker skin complexion. And the hands are so much bigger, which I love that too. And I love that her clothes are bandages. Oh no, I just put her hands on again. The whole point was to put on this amazing jacket over top of the dress. I'm going to have to put the pictures on Instagram. Follow toohunky on Instagram of me super duper having all of their over accessorized on, holding all of their treats. So many treats. Shoes are so different. It was almost a struggle to get the jacket on over the sleeves of the dress. It's a bit much. Maybe that's why she didn't have it on. But it does look good. It just makes it more and more expensive. They seem really expensive. I wonder if I've said that about any other dolls before. They feel like the most expensive dolls I own. I mean, maybe Barbie style does seem very expensive. Those clothes seem more expensive. Claudine's jacket was lined. But this is supposed to be an unlined kind of jacket anyway. It looks good. Imagine if you had all those accessories on, though. That would be too much. I like this pared down look of her busy dress and her not as busy jean jacket, but the colors are great together. What a cute look. Beautiful face. Beautiful doll. Amazing.